English Bixby further delayed, Samsung tells Korea Herald. Samsung put a lot of focus into its new Bixby assistant for the launch of the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. 4 aspects of Bixby were announced at the event: Vision, Remind, Home, and Voice, the latter of which is still not functional outside of Samsung's home market of Korea. A Samsung spokesperson told the Korea Herald that developing Bixby in other languages is taking more time than we expected, mainly because of the lack of the accumulation of big data, and there are a number of obstacles that are causing the consistent delays. Communication between the English engineering team and Korea is slow due to time differences and geographical, language barriers. The Chinese version of Bixby is in a similar boat. Samsung's Bixby Voice is going to let you control most aspects of the Galaxy S8, and while there was an early beta available for those who signed up for the early access to Bixby Voice, it appears that Samsung is still struggling to get the voice assistant launched, due to the aforementioned reasons causing delays. In October, Samsung acquired Viv Labs, the same company that developed Siri. Samsung says that once it can get Bixby Voice going, it will apply Viv Labs AI into Bixby, which probably won't happen until Bixby becomes more complete, reports the Korea Herald. Tupac blames race for breakup with Madonna. In a handwritten prison letter about to go up for auction, Tupac Shakur tells Madonna that he ended their brief romance because of her race. For you to be seen with the black man wouldn't in any way jeopardize your career. If anything, it would make you seem that much more open and exciting, the rapper wrote in the note, dated January 15, 1995. But for me, at least in my previous perception, I felt due to my image, I would be letting down half of the people who made me what I thought I was. I never meant to hurt you. The letter, which can be read in its entirety on TMZ, might fetch as much as $100,000 at the Goditav Rock and Roll sale, an auction slated to run July 19 to 28, Rolling Stone reports. In the note, Shakur admits that Madonna hurt him when she said in an interview something to the effect of "I'm off to rehabilitate all the rappers and basketball players." But he also apologizes, writing, "Like you said, I haven't been the kind of friend I know I am capable of being." Something about Amelia. A photo discovered in the U.S. National Archives may add weight to the notion that aviator Amelia Earhart survived a landing in the Marshall Islands and was taken captive by the Japanese. The blurry picture is the subject of discussion on a History Channel special, Amelia Earhart, The Lost Evidence, which airs Sunday. In the show, former FBI Executive Assistant Director Sean Henry investigates evidence supporting the theory that the famous pilot survived her 1937 crash in the Pacific, crash-landed in the Marshall Islands and eventually died in Japanese custody on the island of Saipan. The photo shows a woman with short hair, much like Earhart's cut, sitting on a dock with her back to the camera. A man, who looks like her co-pilot Fred Noonan, is standing a short distance behind her. Kent Gibson, a facial recognition expert, calls the image of Noonan very convincing in the show, mentioning the distinctive receding hairline and prominent nose, USA Today reports. But CNN talked to experts who, like many, aren't necessarily impressed by the History Channel's scholarship, and point to the photo as just another connection to a long history of unproven theories about Earhart's disappearance. I don't blame people for wanting to know, Dorothy Cochran, curator for the Aeronautics Department at the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum, told CNN. It is one of the greatest mysteries of the 20th century because she was so well known. Quick takes. San Jose resident Ashrita Iswaran, 16, is competing in the U.S. Girls Junior Championship, the country's most elite, invitation-only junior chess competition, starting Saturday at the Chess Club and Scholastic Center in St. Louis. Happy birthday. Comedian Kevin Hart is 38, rapper 50 Cent is 42, actress Jennifer Saunders is 59, jazz trumpeter Rick Braun is 62. Singer Nancy Griffith is 64, actor Jeffrey Rush is 66, President George W. Bush is 71, actor Sylvester Stallone is 71, actor Burt Ward is 72, singer Gene Chandler is 77, religious leader Dalai Lama is 82.